then, we got the Tesla on Lago Maggiore. Here we are then, that time of the week again, that time of the week once again for you know what. Oh yes, 2 daily races on GT7. And this week then for daily race A, got the Tesla. We got the Tesla Model 3 Performance. One of the new cars, one of the 7 new cars brought in last Thursday with update 140. And we're going to be taking it around Lago Maggiore West End. Lago Maggiore West End, 5 laps on the sports soft tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. Tesla then, a battery-powered car designed by some famous chap called, what's his name, Musk? The guy that does Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. Now, I did a bit in this car over the weekend, recording a video for later in the week, and I thought it was pretty good. We'll jump in then, and we'll see how it goes. Here we are then, going from P8. And the 5 lights go out then, and off we go. Very short run then down towards the first corner. Getting around the first corner, a lot of door banging there. Going on just in front of us there. One a Tesla going off there and just rejoining in front of us there. Oh, bit of a bump there. Oh, and a bit of crash testing there going on as well. Oh, and mega Tesla crash testing then going on the first lap of this one. Well, bit more contact there just for good measure. We've all got ourselves around the first few corners then for the most part, to try and not take out the Tesla in front of me there. On to lap 2 then, P7 there, just dropping down there to P8. On the brakes for the first corner then, we got the sports soft tyre on, as I say, so not so bad. Keep an eye out there for the Tesla on the left-hand side of us there. Oh yes, watch it there as they go through there. Just try to keep ourselves off the curb. A nice, smooth, quiet ride then in the Tesla, being battery-powered and all that. Get to listen to the glorious sound of tyres screeching the way around Lago Maggiore. And doing so onto lap 3 now. Back on the brakes for the first corner. Got one there going wide there, side by side in front of us there. Just going to move up here into P7. Oh, I just caught it on the curb there. It's going to allow the Tesla alongside us there to just get alongside. Holding on then to P7. And I'd say the way this one's gone so far, there's going to be a lot more to come. Oh, and a bit there as we go over the finish line there. Thought I was going to spin out then at the start of the 4th lap. It's a resilient little thing, is the Tesla. I don't know really if I prefer electric cars. I'm more big, loud engines. Oh, one a bit there on the hairpin as well. Clumsy couple of corners there, dropping us down to P8. I've just gone to downshift there for the hairpin, and obviously the Tesla doesn't do shifting, does it? And on to the penultimate lap now, lap 5, and here we are in P8 then. Oh, I've gone a bit wide at the first corner. That's just going to enable the car behind then, the Tesla, to close in ever so slightly there. Should be alright then, where we are at the moment then. P8, we get towards the start of the final lap. There we go, onto the final lap. Oh, and there's just there P9 just making a surge down the inside there, or just rather me just totally dithering on the corner. Oh, with a bit of a mistake there, and oh, a bit of door banging there. A bit more Tesla crash testing going on, and so far it's passing with flying colours. The nice, smooth, battery-powered drive up the hill towards the finish. And here we are. Sort of in P8. Oh dear. Well, we just about managed in that one there, just to get ourselves over the line in P8. Well, I'd say so far, providing invaluable crash testing data to Tesla. We're really putting the car through its paces there, and as I say, it's passing so far with flying colours. You want a car that is very resilient, goes the extra mile, with a nice, smooth, enjoyable ride, get yourself a Tesla. I'd say ticks all the boxes. And as ever, if you do happen to enjoy my pretty average driving at best on GT7, do like and subscribe, really do appreciate it. And if you do enjoy the crash testing of the Tesla Model 3 Performance here today on Lago Maggiore, do let me know by dropping a like on the video and hit the bell for notifications. Just so you know when I upload new videos of me spinning out and crashing everywhere, and crash testing the Tesla Model 3 Performance on GT7. Right, then we'll get ourselves back in and we'll carry on putting the Tesla through its paces. Right, here we are then, in P6. Right, batteries all charged up. Away we go. Back into the first corner then. Got P3 there, going for it there to get themselves through to P2. And here we are, the holding stations in P6. And just watch out there for the back end of P5. And there's formerly P2, now P4, going backwards a little bit there. Just work it then through these couple of corners there, down towards the hairpin. Just keep an eye on the back end there. Find the space here, keep ourselves to ourselves through the hairpin there. Another Tesla there on the outside then, dropping us down to P9. How much is tucking behind then? Get ourselves round the hairpin and start the charge back up the hill. On to lap 2 then, in P9. And there's P2 at the start, going forward again into the first corner. Oh, well. That's level 2 of the Tesla crash testing. It's the hairpin, then just keep an eye out there on the brakes there. Quite late there. The two Teslas there, side by side in front of us there. Good bit of racing there between P5 and P6 there. Going round the hairpin and back up the hill. Lap 3 then, and up into P7 now. Where are we? We've got 2.2 there, 2.5 going back there to P8. One a bit sideways there from P5, bit wide there from P6, bit late on the brakes there from myself. And here we are then, the next box we need to tick on the Tesla testing is racing resilience. Oh, and just a bit there with P6 there, going a bit sideways there. Keeping ourselves going then in P7 then, getting ourselves onto the start of lap 4. Just keep an eye out there for the car behind us, now closed right onto the back of us now then. No doubt they'll be thinking at some point about making a move on us. Likewise P5 and P6 there, just going out there. It's a quick little thing, the Tesla accelerates pretty good here down the hill, and likewise back up it as well, as we work to keep ourselves in P6 then, lap 5 then, and holding stations then in P6. Still sort of thinking about going for the downshifting, getting used now to having no gears. The Tesla Model 3 offering a smooth, relaxing driving experience. With a penalty there, it's going to just drop them back a little bit there, so sort of get ourselves around the hairpin like this, take our time with it. Going to go around the outside, or not quite. We can therefore take this corner then and get onto the start of the final lap. Right, just work it down towards the hairpin, then through goes the car now. Oh, and there goes another one. We are just going to take that place back on the inside of the hairpin. Just keep an eye out there for the car behind. Get ourselves on the brakes for the hairpin for the final time. Get around the final couple of corners, then it's going to be another close finish. Oh, it's going to be, oh, yeah. Ah, there we are then. Another grandstand-ish type of finish. All part of the process, all parts of getting the Tesla, putting it through its paces, which is very much what we're here to do today. And just in case you were wondering, if you go to Brand Central, you'll find the Tesla in there, and it will cost you 55,000 credits. Also, just in case you were wondering, a Tesla Model 3 Performance scored a 5-star safety rating in the United States, and its roof is strong enough to support the weight of 2 adult elephants. And the Model 3 that we're in today is a smaller version of the Model S, and refines the styling and reduces the carbon footprint. And the Tesla Model 3 does 0 to 60 in 31 seconds. There you go, some fun facts about the Tesla. Right, we'll go back in then and see what's in store now. Right, good to go, front row. Right, off we go then. Away from the front row, into the first corner, and now be really looking in this one then to test out the Tesla's capabilities of battling for race results then. There we are then, holding it there in P2. Get on the brakes there for this corner here, then just sort of trying to keep it straight there like that. Into the hairpin, nice tight line through the hairpin to drive out then. Just take a bit of the grass there for good measure as well. Skating away then from the cars behind. But here we are then, going with P1 here at the end of the first lap. Start of lap 2, the hunt is on. Well, it will be if we can keep up with P1, that is. Setting what seems to be a searing pace so far then on this one. There or thereabouts though, aren't we there? 1.2 to the car behind then in P3. Just a case of now utilising all of our Tesla knowledge to get ourselves round here like that. Given how strong the roof of the Tesla is, we do know that this thing is quite powerful. On to the start of the third lap. Lap 3, 1.9 behind P1 then, hanging on to P2, 1.5 then to the Tesla behind us in P3. 3 seconds there, 2.8 seconds there. If something happened behind us maybe. Either way, we're going to press on then in the Tesla, getting around the hairpin here. 2.6 then to the race leader. They're quite clearly setting the pace, aren't they? But we're just going to stay here then in P2 onto lap 4. Lap 4 then, and here's the Tesla so far passing its race car test with flying colours. It's holding on then, aren't we, in P2 then. Nice clear racetrack though, so it can really utilise all of the bits and bobs of the Tesla, see what it can really do. Just doing our thing then. We get now on to lap number 5. Should be okay for P2. Now we know all the quirks of the Tesla. As P3, they're making inroads ever so slightly there at 1.9, 2.2. So yeah, there or thereabouts. 50-metre board there, slam it on the brake. The battery power expertly slowing down the car before redeploying all that harvested energy back into power and taking us on to the final lap. Final lap P2. Looking good so far then for a podium in this one then as things stand at the moment. A nice tidy final lap should be enough here. Nice tidy hairpin will definitely go a long way to achieving that. Down the hill we are then, into the hairpin for the final time. And this time then, no crashing across the finish line. Instead, we're going to do it properly. And, yeah, we're going to just finish in P2. Oh, there we are then. Crash testing, pass. Racecraft, pass. Acceleration, pass. Resilience, pass. Tesla Model 3 Performance, a great little car. And can also have 2 adult-sized elephants on the roof. What more do you want? Get yourself a Tesla. A nice all-rounder at the end of the day. Get ourselves now then on to daily races B and C, and we'll see what's happening there.